welcome back, and welcome back. I'm going to show you the ingredients in increments. Yes, we're going to make a Greek avocado and grilled chicken salad with some Greek dressing, okay? So I'm going to use these chicken breasts because we're going to get the meat started, some olive oil, black pepper, and some Greek spice mix, okay? So those are the seasonings that I'm going to use. Let's get started on this part. Okay, I'm going to show you how we season these up. If your breasts are bigger than you want them to be, you can cut them in half horizontally. Okay, I want mine thick because what I'm going to do is I'm going to grill them, get the marks on them, and then finish them up in the oven. You don't have to do that process, but I'm just showing you how I'm going to do mine. So what we're going to do is first, this is another way of doing this. You don't have to, but this is the way I like to, so I don't touch my seasonings. I'll put olive oil in another plate because I need these saturated with olive oil. So I'm just going to dip it on both sides. And I'm going to do that with all, 6 of these. And like I said before, if you haven't already, I haven't said it before on this video, but if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Gigi's channel. She's always got some yummy going on. Do you hear me? Always something going on in this kitchen. Always. Guaranteed you'll find something that you like. And see how big these breasts are? I want mine big. I want them to stay big. Okay, so that's why I'm not slicing mine. But to stretch it further, it's definitely a great idea. If you're doing a penny pinching meal or you got to stretch it for your family, because we all know groceries are expensive. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I season this. I'm going to take some of that pepper and I'm going to put it on both sides. If it would come out. Whoa, almost touched my doggone meat. Real kitchen, real people. I tell you that all the time. Okay, so I'm going to put pepper on both sides of this. I'm going to take that seasoning, that Greek seasoning, and I'm just going to kind of crumble it up and go all over both sides. I'm going to show you me seasoning one side, and then I'll show you the, oh, you can't even see me doing this one, can you? So we'll just do this one, okay? And then we're going to put them in that skillet that I've already got heating up. I have one of those grill pans. Now, this is perfect for the outdoor grill. I'm just not going out there, okay? And then just kind of crumble it over. And there you go. All right? So I'm going to do the other side, and then I'll come back and take you over to the skillet. I'll be right back. Okay, I've been having this skillet heating on a medium-high heat. We're going to go pretty side down. And you see how thick those are? So you understand why I'm going to go ahead and just finish it up in the oven. Because if we leave it in here, it's going to get a little burnt, and we don't want that. Okay? So the other thing is that if you don't have this Greek seasoning, it has garlic, onion, oregano, basil, rosemary, chili pepper, and Lord knows whatever else in here. Okay, but it's great. So if you just use garlic, oregano, I would say a little basil, garlic salt, you should get the mixture that you need with a little sprinkles of red chili pepper. It'll get you there, okay? But if nothing else and all you have is what you have, use your basic seasonings. If you use Mrs. Dash, if you use garlic, use your basic seasonings. You're still going to get the flavors that you want, and they're still going to be there, okay? All right, so we're going to let this cook for 4 minutes per side. I'll be back. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. Let's give her a flip. And there we go. Another 4 minutes and I'll be back. All right, I've got the next batch in. I'm going to cook this and then I'll come back and show you what I'm going to do when I put them in the oven. Okay? I'll be back in 8 minutes. All right, so now I've got this in a pan. I'm going to put it in the oven on 350, and I'm going to put in about 1/2 cup of water. And this is simply to keep it moist because nobody wants dry meat. No, I don't. And then I'm going to put a piece of foil on top of it and then bake it for about 35 to 45 minutes, okay? And that's what I'm going to do. 35, 45 minutes, depending on your oven, on 350. Feel free to use a chicken thermometer on it, and you want it at least to be 165. I'll be back in about 35 to 45 minutes. All right, and here's the items we're going to use to make our dressing. Some extra virgin olive oil, some apple cider vinegar, some minced garlic, some Dijon mustard, and of course you got to tie it in with the Greek seasoning, and then a lemon. There's your shot. All right, and I'll be right back. All right, we're going to go in. I'm going to use the juice of a whole lemon. Doesn't want to fit in my little thing here, so I'm just going to have to squeeze it. And you don't have to use the juice of a whole lemon. You can just use half. I just like mine to be a little bit more lemony. Okay? Like I say all the time, make it your own. All right? There is absolutely nothing wrong with making it your own. Nothing at all. Gotta put your own spin on it. Your own taste. You know what your family likes more than anybody else. Okay, so we're going to go in. It's about how much lemon juice I got, if you can see that. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and put in is garlic. You need about a good tablespoon of garlic. If you don't like it, don't put it in there. Okay. We're going to put in a little apple cider vinegar. You only need a couple of tablespoons of that. Okay. We're going to go in with that Dijon mustard. Probably should have shook it up a little bit before. And I'm going to use about a tablespoon of that. And this is one of those things that I keep in the house. I keep Dijon mustard. I use it a lot. But I cook a lot, as you can see. So, I've never tried it without using the Dijon mustard, or with using regular plain mustard. I'm going to put in a pinch of those seasonings that we were using. So that's going to be about a tablespoon, because you want all the flavors to tie in together. And then we're going to go in with about 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Okay. And you're going to whisk that together. And look at that. You got homemade dressing. There you go. She is done, and she is perfect, and she is yummo. You see that? Okay, so the dressing's down. Now I'm going to cut up my romaine lettuce and everything and get ready for that chicken. I'll be back. All right, here is the remainder items that we're going to use to complete this delicious salad, okay? These olives here, I got these at Walmart, okay? The artichokes, tomatoes, feta cheese, avocado, a cucumber, thinly sliced red onion, and then our romaine lettuce. I'm going to chop this up, and I'll be back. All right, we've made the chicken. We've gone through making the dressing. Now let's go through finishing up this salad, how I bowl it up. That is the romaine lettuce there. So you can see the size that I cut it in. All right, do yours any way you want, okay? So I'm going to take those cucumbers, and I'm just going to spread them all about. You can use as many or as little as you want, completely and totally up to you. I'm making this the way my daughter likes it, okay? We're going to take that red onion and we're going to also sprinkle it all about. You can definitely use smaller pieces if you want to. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay? I'm going to use some of those tomatoes and I'm going to do the same thing. Sprinkle them all about. Look at that salad. It's good. It's healthy. It's amazing. I'm going to put in some of that avocado. I put it in a sandwich bag with some lime juice. Prevent if I can get it out, to prevent the coloring, you know, from it discoloring so quickly. You can use lemon, you can use lime. They both work the same, okay? All right. And then we're going to go ahead and go in with some of those olives. You can use any mixture of olives you want to use. Completely and totally up to you. All right. I'm spooning them out because of the juice. I don't want the juice. I only want the olives. Okay. I think that'll be enough. Then we're going to go in with some of those artichokes. I'm just going to kind of do the same thing with them. Sprinkle it all about. You get the ones that are marinated, they have more flavor. Okay? Just remember that. Because one thing we love is flavor. We love flavor. Okay? And these are some big pieces. I think that'll be... Oops, sorry, didn't mean to ding ding in your ear. I think that'll be good enough. We'll get the one that went overboard as well. Then the next thing we're going to put on here is that cheese. And just do the same thing. Sprinkle it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, right? Sprinkle it all about. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to put that chicken. Well, not the last thing. Almost the last thing. We'll put that chicken right there. Yes, this is a big, healthy salad. You can definitely make it smaller if you want to. Doesn't have to be this big. Okay. And the final thing we're going to do, we're going to spoon some of that. Let this spoon off a little bit. We're going to spoon some of that dressing right on top. Our delicious homemade salad from start to finish. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. I'm telling you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and feel free to share. All right? And there is our salad. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to give her close-up, and I'll be right back. There she is. Absolutely delicious. Look at everything we put in there. A salad made from scratch. It takes a little bit more longer than pulling something from a bag. But let me tell you, it is absolutely worth it. All right? Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You'll see Gigi on the next one. Take care, you guys.